Hello. This is Els coming to you from Beavis Crafty Corner, and I went Scaventure. I went Scaventure today, and I got some stuff. All right, so I went to a Salvation Army, two Dollar Trees, two Savers, three Goodwills, and a yard sale just for fun. Anyway, that's what I did today, and I did the whole thing in about 4.5 hours. So, what did I get? Well, let's take a look. Well, the first thing I got was this. I saw these at the store, and I was like, these are stinking cute. Like, they sit flat like this, and they're made of nice weight acrylic. And you can stand them up, and they're like little name tags. You put a little card or something in there. And I thought they're kind of cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I got them anyway. I might come up with some project. Who knows, right? And then I found this. They're selling Sharpies. And this is an ultra-fine precision permanent marker Sharpie. And I like them. I like them a lot. So I grabbed that. They had some new ribbons. These are the fall ribbons. Like, they had the Halloween stuff out a couple of weeks ago. They didn't really have the fall stuff in my stores, and then they started putting the fall stuff in. And at the second one that we went to, we found this ribbon, and I was like, I know somebody who will like this. And so I grabbed a roll of that. Okay, then, let me get that out of the way. Then I found this. And my daughter loves sugar skulls, so I am going to paint. I'm going to gesso this and then paint it up and decorate it for her. They had the girl and the boy. They had the boy, he had the top hat, which is kind of neat too, because this is my daughter, when she got married, she did a Day of the Dead wedding, Dios de los Muertos wedding. It was all Day of the Dead themed, and I had to have these cut at a scrapbooking store, and the lady had no idea what I was talking about when I told her I needed to cut some sugar skulls. So I ended up like piecing them together from all of the cartridges she had to get them cut. So I had a bride and a groom. So I grabbed those. So, in the last Goodwill that I went to, I got some stuff. Alright, so the first thing I got was this here. This is Cottage Garden Collection. I just love this book, right? When you open it up, and I have to be very careful here because they're idiots down there at the store, and they put tape in here because they're real major idiots. And this is the kind of stupidity I have to deal with, okay? They did the other one, but I managed to take that piece out already. Just for giggles, though, when you have something like this, here's a trick. When you have something like this where there's tape on it and you don't want to damage it, get out your heat tool. Warm it up. And it will come right off, okay? It doesn't leave any tape residue. So what I did was I grabbed these. Let me get the stuff out of the way real quick. I grabbed these, and they are like note cards. And I thought they were just stinking too cute. So I grabbed them, and I'll probably put them in sets and sell them by the sets, you know? That way, I do that so everybody can have a little bit, you know? But these are really cute. It's Cottage Garden by D. Morgan, illustration and words by D. Morgan, award-winning artist and post. D. Morgan creates a world of beauty, love, and inspiration in her art. Cherish the world over. Blah 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 blah. But you know, they're really cute, and I like the little box. And I don't know, I'll probably sell the box too. Who knows? You know me. I'm not sentimental. I'll sell everything. And then these again are by D. Morgan, and like I said, I already got the tape out of this one. But these are like ocean scenes, and I thought they're stinking cute, but they're brand new, and I love this. So I will probably break these in sets and sell them. And then, hey man, and then I found this, and I just like the cover on it. And this is Contacting Your Spirit Guide with Sylvia Browne. Everybody remember Sylvia Browne from back in like the 90s? The late 80s, early 90s? There was a CD in here of some kind. So I have to get that out of there. But I don't want this book at all. I just want the book cover. So I'm probably going to end up just cutting this out and getting rid of it, because I want the purple book cover, and I like the size of this. This is just under 6 inches by just under, it's about 6 3/4 by about 5 7/8. Okay, so I did go to one other store today. The store that I went to, it's not Tuesday morning. Don't get excited. This bag's not orange. Yellow-ish. It's a place called Value Village. And it is an organization that is here in Vegas. And they provide work and emotional counseling and housing assistance and social counseling and all kinds of stuff for people that they're autistic, they have Asperger's, they're on the spectrum, that have mental and emotional disabilities, and they do fantastic work. But because the store is really where they train people to get work, it's not the greatest organized store. Like, the clothes are perfect. Like, the clothing is perfect. The shoes are perfect. And that whole side of the store looks like a boutique. But the other side of the store, where the stuff is that I would be interested in, it's like all thrown in bins on shelves. And I mean big bins, and they just throw everything in there, and I don't think they ever rotate stock. Like, I don't think they ever go out and go, just clean off this section, we're going to rebuild it. No, they just throw it in and keep throwing it in, keep throwing it in, keep throwing it in. Stuff kind of gets piled on top of piled on top of piled. And it's kind of laborious to go through it. So I don't often shop there. But I did go in there today. It's only the second time I've been in there since the Amy's been with me. And I went in there today to see what I could find. And I did come up with a couple of things. So let's take a look. So the first thing I found was this. You know, it's just a Cambridge pad. But I use these pads all the time, these little legal pads. And this one's brand new. You know, it's a little Cambridge pad. It's kind of cute. I love Cambridge because they pre-score it so that you can fold your paper over the top. I don't know why Cambridge does it, but, you know, and it's like 60, 70 cents. They're inexpensive. And then they had this little container here. And, you know, I know that this is like $1 at the Dollar Tree, but I'd rather give my dollar to them than I would to the Dollar Tree. So I got that. And then I found these cute little tags in one of the bins. So I grabbed those. And they had this little half a pack of Rick Rack. And I like red, and this is a nice dark red, so I thought this might work in one of my macabre journals, so I grabbed that. And then they had this little jar, and this is from Brides, and it's just a little jar of paper flowers, and they're like on pearlized paper. And I thought, you know, those are cute. I could put, you know, like 10 or 15 of those or 20 of those or whatever in a little package and, you know, sent out as a thank you or something. And then they had this, and this was intriguing. And I think this is almost like large index card size boxes. And they're like all packed together. You see, because it's got like a little label right here. And I think there's more of them in here. I think they're like all packed in together. Yep. See, they're not assembled yet. And so these will be cool to make like little ephemera packs or something out of. So I grabbed that. It was like $1. And again, like I said, I'd rather give them my dollar than, you know, give my dollar to Goodwill or Salvation Army or something. Or Savers. Even worse. Okay. And then I found this. And this was actually had a rubber band around it, which was quite impressive. So it must have come in the last like 24 hours. And what this is just, again, it's a set of, you know, envelopes and these stinking adorable little blank message cards. And I thought, how cute are these things? The little teddy bears, right? And then look at this side. And then there's this little notebook in here. And it's like an address book kind of thing. And I thought, how cute is this? This whole little set, right? So you've got two different types of cards. You got this one here with her hugging the flowers. And then you got the one that looks like the cover. You know, it's just the regular teddy bears. And they're all blank. And then you have the little date book. And so I thought, you know, somebody might want this because it's cute. And so, you know, I will probably put this in all in one piece and just add it into my sale for a couple of bucks. See if somebody wants it, you know. I think I paid like $2, so, you know, big deal. $2-3, I'll sell it. Okay, so the other Goodwill. I got a pile. So, one of the things I got was this, and that's a little fairy. And these are from the kitchen of their little recipe cards from Studio 18. So, you know, they're cute. I'll grab them. Make great journaling cards. Then they have this. This is from Lady Jane, 12 sheets each, 3 notebooks. This is work hard and be nice. Oh, here we go. Goal Getter, Trendsetter, and Girl Power. So I thought, you know, those are cute. I could recover them or whatever and do those. And then they had this, the Queen of Everything. And I love the Queen of Everything from Mary Englebright. A lot of stuff I have is the Queen of Everything. Yeah, me. Okay. And they had this little 28-month planner from 2020 to 2021. And it's from Dayspring. And I like it because, you know, I'm only like here. And that means I have all of this still to do. So I grabbed that. I'll recover it. This cover sucks. And then I saw this. Now, thrift stores, please pay attention, okay? When you are pricing your stuff and you have something that's quality vintage stuff, please do not put a price tag on the front of the box and ruin it. You take any value right out of it. And don't be stupid. They had cartridges from the original Cricket, okay, sitting on the shelf. They weren't taped shut or anything. And when I got there, the cartridges were all pulled out. The books were all thrown all over the place. The little covers for the front plate were all screwed up. And this had a giant 2-inch long price ticket on it, which I pulled off and realized that the original price ticket was still under here. And if you're like me, this is going to tell us how old this is. This is from Newberry's. Okay? It says, Regal Creations Get Well Assortment, 14 finest quality cards in an original handcrafted technique. Happy birthday is also written on here. So, in this little box, which somebody taped, not the store, I'm going to give them that. They did not put huge box tape on this because if they had, the whole box would be just trashed, gone, no good. But they did not. This is very old cello tape. So I could kind of peek in here a little bit, so I did. And this is what I found inside of here. Were these old cards. These beautiful old cards. And just gorgeous. And so I saw these, and there's not a lot of this style in here, these old paper type cards. There's some more modern looking ones, like they added to this. But these still, for the most part, these are probably like the 1960s. These are probably from like the 70s. These ones here are probably from like the 70s. These are older again. And like I said, these are probably from like the 60s, 70s, late 50s. But it is a whole box full of them. And I haven't even gone through them all yet. But I will probably sell these in small packs. Don't know yet. But this is pre-Cricket. This, I'm going to open it up. There's my blade. I'm going to open this up very carefully here. Along the top. Don't worry, I have a bag to put it in. So you have this one. Okay, and what you would do is you would take this little blade and you would put it in the slot here, and then you would cut around all of the slices here, and when you were done, you will have cut through your paper and you will make that shape. So we have the postage stamp and this little Christmas ornament, and you can see they have the holes in them, and that's so you could put like a clip through them. And then there's this one, which looks like a heart that comes apart in 2 pieces. And you have this one, which is a little postage stamp. And then we have a leaf. And we have some ovals, which are not the same. These are different size ovals. So we have 2 different sizes of ovals. We have a scalloped heart and a straight heart. There is a template here for cutting out like rectangles. That's a butterfly, believe it or not. And then you've got a mitten and some grass, and a holly berry and a holly leaf. And there's a couple of templates here. This one is actually the same size twice. This is the one that goes with the set. Let me get this out of here. This is the one that actually belongs to the set. This is just an extra one that I think they put in. So we'll separate that one out. And then you have this one, which is all different size wavy rectangles. And then this sheet, which is all of your flower petals and leaves and stuff and stems. And then there's this one that cuts out these different tags. And you have 3 sizes of 3 different tags. And then you have this leaf and that flower, which also cuts a circle. And this cuts 2 leaves. And then you have this one, which cuts out like a light bulb, like a Christmas light. So you have all of those, and those all come with the set. And you get the little cutter that comes with it. It's really kind of cool. You know, back in the day before we had our Cricuts, this is the type of stuff that we relied on to be able to cut shapes and things. And this was cutting edge in its day, you know. Look at where we've come. But, you know, it's really cool. And it's a great little set. So I'm going to get this cleared away, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what else I got today. All right, so this was the very first Savers I went to today. And they had these little sets of note cards. And I thought they were stinking cute. And they're brand new, so I grabbed them. And they had this, which is really funny. This came from Goodwill for 99 cents. Okay, first it was sold at Party City for $2, then Goodwill for 99 cents, and then it ended up in a bag at Savers. So, but I thought it's kind of interesting. It's different for a napkin, so I grabbed it. And then I found this bag. So let's open this one up. Oh. All right, Envelope System Financial Peace University. So there's some money envelopes over here and some money envelopes over here. Oh, we'll just have to sell these. And yeah, so you just kind of keep track of your money through here. So, you know, we'll get rid of that. And there's a little composition book. We'll get rid of that. Studio 18, some more little note cards. I love that. We'll keep those. And then this one, The Art of Friendship. It's just one little note card. I really hoped there were more than this in here because these are the Mary Englebrights. But this one appears to be the only one in there. They faked me out. Okay. Next thing I found was this. And this is a unopened deck. We're going to open it right now. There we go. Get that open. Where's my knife? Here we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. This is an unopened deck of cards from Thomas Kincaid. And I'm sure everybody knows who Thomas Kincaid is, right? He's the guy that makes all the pretty pictures. And get this little open. Oh, good Lord. They're seriously sealed in here. Okay, there we go. Got it. Found it. I got it. Here we go. Okay. Got that off of there. Cellophane. It's not just for bags anymore. Okay, yeah, so every single card has a Thomas Kincaid image on it. And, of course, the aces are bigger. Wish they would just do them all like that, you know? Instead of these little images. But it is a deck of Thomas Kincaid, so what I might do is just sell these by the suit. 4 suits. You know. It's stinking cute, but that's what I bought it for. And then, this was the last bag that they had that I was interested in. And I bought it for what was on the other side. Hold on. 8 pages, acid-free. It's just a little, like, scrapbook kind of thing. And then they have this one, ready to go blank board book. 14 blank pages to create and design from Create and Treasure. Embellish your own board book. Treasure, let's see, no prep. Durable whiteboard material. Captures your memories in a snap. So it's just a little book kit kind of thing. And that's what this is what I bought it for, and this was kind of a bonus. So I got all of that. Now, I did go to one more store, and that is the original store that we went to, the Salvation Army, because I did this whole thing in reverse, because, you know, what I bought last is what's on top of the pile. So I'm going to get rid of this stuff, and I'll be right back. All right, so the very last store I'm going to show you is actually the very first store we went to, and the first thing I found was this. This is from Blue Awning, from Kane Company's Blue Awning. This is a journaling pad, and so I'll explain. They're basically pop-out journaling cards. And so what I will probably end up doing is I will probably end up pulling these out of this book and creating sets out of them. So I got that, and then I got this, and I just opened this, okay, just so you guys know, I just opened it. This was brand new, okay, this is granite specialty paper. 100 sheets comes in this little box, okay. It is 24-pound, 25% cotton, rose granite paper. That is to say that it is a very, very, very light rose color, and I want you guys to see. You can see it's a very light, pale color, and it has like marbling in it. It is watermarked. This is the paper that I love very, very much for my journals, and it does have a bit of a texture to it, kind of rough, almost like the finest sandpaper you've ever felt, like 1000 grit, okay? So I grabbed that, and then I found this. Now, this did have a ticket on the front of it here, and so it did cause a little teeny speck of damage here, but what I would do with this is I would actually get I would clean this off right here, and then I will get some acrylic paint that matches, and I'll mix it to match this, and I would cover that, and you won't even know it was there. But that's it. That's everything that I got today, guys. Do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, hit the red button for me and subscribe, like me, ring my bell, and share me with all your friends. Till I see you again, either here or, you know, somewhere else, or, you know, in a live or whatever. Be good to each other, guys. Bye-bye.